Good evening, everyone. Lovely to have you here once again. We are, I'm going to just let the music play for another couple of minutes. And as per normal, we're just going to, while it's playing, we're going to tie up our Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan. So that's just the right hand rotating around the left, up the center channel, 1 knot the first time, 2 knots the second time, and the third time 3 knots. And then the Bandhan is going from the left to the right, with the left hand out towards the photograph and the right hand doing the actions. So let's do that collectively, tying up the Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan. So let's just take a couple of minutes to see where our attention is at this point of time. A few nice deep breaths, just to let go of everything. And allow that attention to come within, settle on your spirit. If you find other things are coming, just let them go. And you can just say, not this, not this. If you've just joined, just tie up the Kundalini and put yourself into Bandhan. Okay, so tonight, once again, we're going to do a little bit more on the Mooladhara Chakra. That's the one we've been focusing over for the last, 6-7 weeks. And we've been establishing and making that chakra stronger so that those qualities become stronger and stronger within us. And as I've said over many weeks, the clearer that our Mooladhara Chakra is, the better our attention and the deeper we're able to go within our meditation. It is the base chakra. It is the one that supports the whole subtle system. It's the one that protects the Kundalini and allows that Kundalini to rise within us. It helps us on the left side because that's where it's connected to, is to left side. And so therefore, by having a clearer Mooladhara, our left side, our emotional side, becomes stronger as well. So it's the dynamics of it is quite strong, and it really helps to establish, again, that attention within us, that meditative state, that thoughtless awareness state within us. So tonight, just to go a little bit further, we'll do, we'll just clear by putting our right hand on the earth. We'll just do that for a minute or two. Then we'll do the mantra to Shri Ganesha. And then we're going to listen to like a prayer, and it's called Ganesha Atavashisha. And really, it's done in Sanskrit, which is a very powerful language, has great vibrations to it. And what you're really asking through this prayer is that for all the negativity that's there within that chakra to be removed, and for all those wonderful qualities of that innocence and purity and wisdom are really therefore established within us. So we'll start with just placing the right hand either towards the earth if you're sitting in a chair, or on the earth, on the ground where you are sitting. And if necessary, you can just raise that Kundalini up to the top of your head so that your attention is there whilst we clear that left side and that Mooladhara. Just say, Mother Earth, please cleanse my Mooladhara Chakra. And if you like, you could put both hands on the earth or towards the earth and say, Shri Mother Earth, please strengthen and clear my Mooladhara Chakra. Keeping both hands on the ground or towards the ground, we'll just sing one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And one of the qualities of Shri Ganesha is also to remove obstacles in our path, any difficulties we may be having in life. But the best one, I think, is that he removes obstacles on our path to our spiritual ascent. And to remove any obstacles that prevent us from going deeper in our meditative state. So now we'll just listen to the Shri Ganesha Atavashisha. Just keep your attention in your Sarastra and it has very powerful vibrations. So just try and absorb it into you. Don't think about it and just let it wash over you.
प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वतो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वतस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरपो अनलो अनिलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो जयन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा स्वं विष्णु स्वं रुद्रा स्वं इन्द्रा स्वं अग्नि स्वं वायु स्वं सूर्या स्वं चन्द्रमा स्वं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरों गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परातरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तवमनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वारूपम् आकारो मध्यमारूपम् अनुस्वाराश्चान्त्यारूपम् बिन्दुरुदरारूपम् नादः सन्धानं सहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशा विद्या गणका ऋषिः निषद् गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशाम् अङ्कुशधारिणं वरदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्रणं मूषध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धनोलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयादो प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं सह योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदामूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
And just allow yourself just to sit quietly for a few minutes and absorb those vibrations. Allow those vibrations to wash over you and to help you slow down your thinking. Wash away your thoughts and allow you to have some time in thoughtless awareness. Okay, we're going to listen to a talk now, and it's called How to Clear Mooladhara. And the talk itself, it's different excerpts from different talks, and you'll find that it will go for a little bit and then there'll be a pause, and there'll be a bit more of a talk and another pause. And during that time, Mataji might say something or say for us to say something. So when it pauses, you could just ask what it is within yourself, or just be in that meditative state as we go through this talk.
Today, whole universe, because Shri Ganesha was created. He was created to emit auspiciousness through his Chaitanya. First, the whole cosmos was filled with this Chaitanya Srishti. Then Brahmadeva came into play and he created all the matter. But the greatest blessings of the divine power was to symbolize Chaitanya. And this Chaitanya has many aspects. But especially in Sri Ganesha, it is auspiciousness. In these modern times, people have lost the sense of auspiciousness. Everything that emits vibrations, Chaitanya is auspicious, it's Shubha. And whatever does not, is not by any chance auspicious. So first of all, whatever you worship, whatever you accept, all of them have to be auspicious things. Every shape has a coefficient, and all these shapes which you see not necessarily give vibrations. But in the human beings also, we find there are many people like you who have Chaitanya flowing in them. But this Chaitanya, when it flows, we just take Sri Ganesha for granted. We do not understand that we have to awaken Sri Ganesha within us means what? What we have to do. To manifest Sri Ganesha, we have to do certain amount of tapasya, penance. First, we have to say, when we sit for meditation, that I am going to be worthy of your appreciation. Make me humble, so that I am appreciated by you, and my only desire is to please. Then you sit down in complete preparedness, meditating over your Mooladhara, putting your attention to it with absolute purity. Now you have my photograph before you, and you tell the photograph that, Mother, you who are the Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, you give me wisdom and discretion. Attention at the Mooladhara Chakra, which is actually below the sacrum bone. You put your right hand towards the photograph and left hand on the mother. Now, this will tell you that your mind or your brain, which is full of confusion, which has no discretion, which is complicated, which does the same mistakes again and again, which does not understand how to cure the ills of bad thinking. All that can be cured if you put the right hand towards me and the left hand towards the body. Now, as he is the essence of everything that is material, that has power, that has been created, is the essence of everything that is being created. Through him, everything has been created. When you develop that, you develop your sense of subtle creativity and the sense of subtle appreciation of creativity. Then you develop your discretion how to behave with others in a beautiful manner, so that your ego is controlled. The behavior should be such that there should be no expression of ego in your behavior. Now many people should try this thing, sitting in a group together, meditating, saying the mantra of Shri Ganesha, to try to build up. Those who think too much, they should also try to say, not this, not this, not this. Even the superego, when it gives you thoughts, you should say, not this, not this, not this. So you will develop that state where you stand yourself and nothing else. The innocence plays, but it is not involved. It sees the play, just see. It enjoys the play, just enjoys. So today, when we are thinking of Shri Ganesh, let us desire that within us His great power of innocence be enlightened.
Let my wisdom shine in my attention. Let Sri Ganesha throw his light in my attention. Mentally, you people are very alert, no doubt. And you can always cheat yourself nicely. That's the point where you could see yourself, introspection. Just introspect. Why do I do like that? Why cannot I meditate? Am I going to miss out? Why cannot not do something that is good for me? Introspection is the only way you can see yourself, how far you are from Sri Ganesha. Even I've seen when I say something in general, people always, the mind is very clever, thinks that I'm talking about somebody else, not about them. It's a convex mind, convex, which never receives anything inside itself because there is no wisdom. If you are wise, then not only that you will accept, but you will understand, and it will penetrate into your attention through your central nervous system. You just know that this is it. Now, you know that this, you put your hand towards this candle, your fingers might burn. You know it definitely with experience. And you won't do that. With experience you have learned not to put your hand onto the candle. And this wisdom is there. I don't have to tell you that. But this is a new life you have started, a spiritual life. When you are going into the spiritual life, try to remember your experiences. One after another. How you got transformed, how you changed, how many the bad things that you had disappeared gradually, and how you have become so nice. This will take away your depression to begin with. Then you should think that what do I have to do further? Am I really wise or am I stupid? After getting your self-realization, when Sri Ganesha is shining in your attention, you should see your reflection clearly and try to correct it. Only this much wisdom if you have, that I have to work out my benevolence, you will do it.
just sit collectively together in thoughtless awareness. If you find the thoughts come, we'll just follow Mataji's advice of just saying within yourself, not this, not this. Be they be thoughts of the future or thoughts from the past. Not this, not this. attention steady. Try and keep it on top of your head. Don't let it fall. Shri Mother Kundalini, please help to establish me in thoughtless awareness. Shri Mother Kundalini, please establish fully within me the qualities of Shri Ganesha: innocence, wisdom, purity, chastity. So again, to finish up with tonight, while our attention is good, let's just tie up our kundalinis and put ourselves into bandhan with our full attention. One of the questions, Monica, you asked what year the talks were. It's from Shri Ganesha talk on September the 11th, 1983, and Shri Ganesha talk on September the 15th, 1991. And the reasons that we've got those pauses is because that was an Italian translation, and they've taken the Italian translation, so that's why we had those pauses between the talks. Well, I hope that tonight has enabled you to go a little bit deeper once again, and that you've been able to really establish a bit more in that thoughtless awareness state. And we'll be back next Monday night once more. And thank you everybody for joining. Lovely to have your company. Good night.